Are we good? I think my mic is on.
Let me see.
My mic sound right. Check one. My mic sound right. Check two. Take y'all back a little bit. What's up, Lunar Light Princess? Priestess. I was princess. Like, wait a minute. No. And I just cleaned my glasses too. So I don't have no excuse. CEO, what's up? Vladimir. Hello, hello. Hello. How y'all doing? I
Hey
was
y'all. Ooh.
I was telling Tasha I was coming to the seat like later than what I wanted, so I could start getting my cards and stuff together. But we're gonna get it together. So while I'm over here trying to get my cards together, CE Journey, tell them who you are.
Hey y'all. Most of y'all know me. Most of y'all don't. I'm Tasha, the owner of CE Journey. I'm a conjure hoodoo and voodoo petition.
Ayi
um,
Bobo.
what I don't do is the question. But I'm for hire for all service, readings, mediumship. I do a lot of stuff over here. I'm taught well.
You are very gifted, extremely gifted. People, you can't teach people what they are already born with. That's one thing about it. You can help people bring it out, but the gift is already there, been there for
Well, I got a
sure.
good person to bring it out in.
Aw, don't give
Y'all,
me the
thank
blushes.
you. I love y'all too.
Let's see. Oh, we got Brolick, we got Shay, we got Naya, we got the chosen one. Why did I just listen to? I think it was a YouTube. It had to be a YouTube video because I was getting ready, and she was like, "The chosen one is kicking ass. The chosen one cannot be taken down. The chosen one rules the planet." I was like, "Hell yes, I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one."
Affirmation.
Oh, she had me going. She was preaching a sermon about the chosen one. I don't even know who the hell the chosen one is, but
It's,
in that moment, I was the chosen one.
exactly.
I was like, hell yeah, yes. I can't even remember her name. I need to go back and subscribe to her channel because she very rarely do you get me going. So if you got me pumped up, throwing my hands in the air, talking about yes, then you got me. You got me. That energy was on point.
She
So
gave
that's
you praise and worship
she
hour.
gave me some spirit. Chloe, Lotus Mystic, bonsoir, bonsoir. Let's see. Empress Selma, hello. Sending you love back. Let me see who else did I miss anybody. Let me see. We got Chloe, Shakira. Hey, Shield. How are you? I always wanted to know what I'm born with. Like, what do you mean? Like your spirits? Your gifts? I mean, we could look at what gifts were there when you were born. I can tell you everybody was born with intuition, intuitive insight. Everybody has it. If you read the Bible, God basically said that everybody was born with gifts, and intuition I think is the gift that everybody has. Discernment and intuition. A lot of people just don't use it. But you can make that strong, and that could be a powerful powerful gift. I read intuitive. I look at the cards, but I pick up stories in between the cards. And I always just go with the feeling. You ever walk through a room of people and you know immediately, I don't fuck with this person. I don't want to fuck with this person. And you immediately move yourself out of that energy. That's your intuition. That's your superpower. To me, I trust it. I 100% trust it. Let's see, Kanika, Naya. Oh, she said we love Tasha. Let's see. Who else we got? Kira. Hello, Kira Clay. Ajan? Am I pronouncing it right or is it Ajan? I'm gonna go Ajan. What's up, Debbie? Let's see. I appreciate any messages from the chosen one. I wish I could remember. I'm gonna try to remember that lady name because I feel like she was speaking to you, chosen one. Just because that's your name, that reading might have been for you. Cinco 119. What you was gonna say, Tosh?
Seals Nova said my ADHD probably wouldn't make it easy. Sure. Mine work for my advantage.
Mine does too. You'll be surprised what you can focus on when you start trusting it. Because if your mind is all over the place, sometimes it's easy to pinpoint the little change in that energy. And that's where you focus. Like if I know I'm going 50 million miles an hour in my mind and I know that something is telling me something outside ain't right, that's what I focus on in that moment because it's not like everything else. So it's all different. It's all different though. You just got to figure out what it is. And once you figure out what it is, that's when you lock in. What's up, Mahogany, Samantha, Shaniqua, Lorinda? All right, let's see. Tasha, I'm gonna let you go first, babe. Let's get into it.
Mm, let's roll. Lawenda, 25. I think she. Oh, will I get this job as a rail operator? Let's see what they got to
As a
say.
who?
Rail. It look like rail operator.
Oh, I
Is
thought
it
you said
railroad?
Oreo operator. I was like, what? I, I know I heard that wrong.
My accent messed up.
No, because I was like, shit, that sounds like a job for me as much as I love Oreos. I was like an Oreo operator. Like, what is that?
Okay, man, what we got?
Oh,
She
let
get
me
the
take
job
this
at the
head wrap
rail.
over my ears so I can hear properly.
No, let's make sure I ain't blurred over here, cause you know the internet go crazy. The Wi-Fi by these planes. Ready to get the job.
Mhm.
You're gonna get it. You have a real lack of faith for getting it. You might need to change. Yeah, it's there. You got lack of confidence. They want you to work on about it, but you will get the job. Definitely that. It just show a lot of lack of faith. I don't know, something happened recently that got you discouraged, but they want you to pick yourself up because it look like you got discouragement, like in a mood of discouragement, period, if that makes sense. The operator, Oreo operator, gonna be like Lucy at the chocolate factory.
Okay. I don't know if that was wishful thinking of what I heard, thinking I heard. I don't know. And I started to buy some Oreos today too, so maybe that's what's on my mind. Let me move. Let me pick a question because I know I'm not hungry. Let's see. She'll know, but let's go with you, babe. So here's the thing. The first gift that comes out for you at birth is you're an empath. And I think that's probably a big part of the population of people. Empaths typically feel energy around them. And it typically is emotional energy. Like if you're in a place where somebody's sad, you might become sad. If somebody's depressed, you might be feeling like you're depressed. Big crowds may make you feel uncomfortable because it's way too much energy coming in towards you. So you could be very sensitive. And I mean, it could also work in good ways too. You could be with people with good energy and then all of a sudden you feeling good. So it's not just the gloom and doom energy of it, it's definitely a little bit more. You also are an excellent manifester. You always have been able to bring things into your life, spoken thoughts, whatever it is. I wish I had this, I wish I had that, but you got to be careful when you are a verbal manifester or your thought process is gloomy because sometimes you can be like, I'm always gonna be broke, I ain't never gonna find love, I ain't gonna never get out of this environment. That's manifesting an outcome also, so you got to be careful with that. I also see that you have spiritual conflict. I don't think it's your ADHD that stops you. I think sometimes what your mind does is this really what I want to do? Should I be doing this? Should I be opening this up? So I do feel like that spirit is opening up your gifts to where your sensitivities are picking up and your intuitive energies are getting stronger. But you got to let go of that fear that something is wrong. that something might not be right, or I don't trust this, or I don't know if I should be doing this, because that's the block. Once you let that go, and it might take a little while to work it out, then you're going to see things open up for you spiritually. You going out, babe? Hold up. There you go.
Okay, Cheryl on YouTube. What do I need to know about my connection with Marcus? And woo, okay.
Oh, I
Woo.
love that little laugh.
They threw out a heck of cards. Oh my, come on, y'all. So it looked like your connection with Marcus, whew, is definitely strained. And it's some stuff that you are holding in as well that you might need to sit and talk about it. This connection is kind of everywhere and one sided. I don't know what kind of relationship this is because it looks like it's a lot giving from the one side. So I don't know if this like a relative or somebody you dating, but one of y'all feel like y'all working alone. And there seemed to be some disharmony in the relationship as well. Look like a lot of ups and downs. Like I said, somebody that seemed to be holding their tongue a lot, but still keeping a lot of hope. You see what you see. It looks like it's some dishonesty in here too. But you gotta they showing you the flags. You gotta look at them because you can see them. So this your choice. Whatever relationship is, look like you're on a roller coaster. Oh, I'm sorry. That's it.
That's it. No, let me see. I'm trying to think. I
I
just
need to go
chose
in.
somebody. I think it was with a V. Valicia. Valicia. Um, Staying focused. The first thing that I got, and it's interesting that that's your name, because Spirit is saying get out your own way. The first thing was self-imposed bondage. Um, don't allow yourself to be distracted by anything, especially your mind, where it's like I can't do it, or I'm gonna put it off, or I'm gonna start it sometime somewhere else. I also feel too, I keep getting a thief of joy. And I don't know if this is a person, but I feel like that you have some energy around you that is either not allowing you to be happy. Now, could this be the self-imposed bondage of I want to be happy, but something is stopping me from being happy? I'm not sure. But there is a block with happiness. Nine of Cups is showing your ancestors want you to open that up and let something go that's blocking it. They want you to be happy. I think too, there's also something with daydreaming. The daydreaming card is basically like thinking about something but not really doing it. Like I want to do it, but maybe I got to think about it. Maybe I'll start it next year. Maybe I'll wait till 2028. Spirit is like, this is a time of action. Ace of Pentacles is on top of it. That's a new job, or that's a money opportunity. If you're thinking of about applying for a job or an opportunity, opening up with money, go ahead and do it. Don't overthink it. Um, be careful of stress related illness too. This could be overthinking something, being stressed out about something. It looks like a cold. It doesn't look like anything major, but they're kind of like, don't overthink something or get fixated on something to where you're stressed out about it, because there may be some sickness that comes in with it.
Sarah Renee on Facebook. Any messages from Spirit? Spirit, what y'all want Sarah Renee to know over here on Facebook land? Sarah Renee. For some reason, I don't feel like I'm woke. Sarah Renee. I am in these stories. Like, okay, good movie.
I think my neighbor doing karaoke. Hold up, I'm gonna mute you real minute. I'm trying to figure out who is this singing.
It looks like your spirits are calling you to water right now. It's a lot going on with changes in how you talk, how words coming out. It sounds like sentences and things that you are saying might be getting misconstrued right now too. It's something up with your communication. I can tell you that. I don't know if it's been distorted a lot of people didn't seem like they understand, but it definitely looks like it's been a lot going on with your communication. Your spirits want you to come to water. It look like you've been having a lot of restless nights, but you're going through a transformation as well. And some stuff you got to deal with and stand up to some some fears and some stuff you got to walk strong. It looks like you're carrying a lot of responsibility right now on your own, and you ready to run away and be by yourself. But if you go to the water, spirit will definitely meet you there. Um, it looks like it's a man who liked it to be at water, just waiting for you. So any kind of religion or ancestor that that was with water, they would like to see you. Look like you might need a spiritual cleanse as well. It look like you got a couple battles going on. It look like you in about 5 battles and a lot of depression. You need a spiritual bath. I'm sorry. You need a spiritual bath. You got a lot going on and your transformation and stuff. Reach out to somebody if stuff ever get heavy. Find a safe person and reach out to them because time's already hard. But you definitely need a spiritual bath or some kind of head bath right now with everything you're going through. I'm done, Ma.
All right, let's look into Naya Anderson's spiritual gifts for you, babe. So the first thing is you're born with the gift of prophecy. Sometimes this is almost like having a dream or having a daydream and then something happens, like deja vu. Like I saw this before or I did this before. I feel like that you get a lot of messages through your dreams. So I feel like that's the way your ancestors talk to you. A lot of times I don't feel like we remember dreams in our waking state or whatever. I put this recorder thing on my phone, and sometimes like at 3 o'clock in the morning or 4, if I wake up out of a dream, I just hit record and just start mumbling. And then I hang up and go right back to sleep because I used to try to get up and write it down and that wasn't working. So now I just kind of record and then go back, and then the next day I listen to it. Sometimes it don't be me talking about nothing. Sometimes it be me talking about a really good dream. So you might want to do that. I also see too that you come from a line where it looks like your maternal side of the family practice some type of root work or something to do with herbs, roots, and things like that. That came from an older woman, so you might be going back great grandmother, great great grandmother. I don't know if your mom practices or not, but I know that it goes back with older women. One of them was a very strong healer. I feel like too that there's a part of you that maybe in this lifetime was called to be a healer. There's some kind of conflict on top of that though for you, which could be that you do have healing capabilities, but maybe you don't know how to use them or you don't want to use them. And in that capacity, it could be anything. It could be Reiki. It could be working with crystals, divination. It could be a lot of different things that are opening up for you. I feel like the older you get, you're going to get a lot of energy with mediumship, which could be talking to the other side. So there may be some things that are still opening up for you spiritually that you haven't quite got there yet, but I think you have to get comfortable with it. I'm done, babe.
Shar 211 guidance. Shar 211 on YouTube. Ooh, guidance or messages from spirits. They haven't been sleeping deep. Haven't been deep. Have been deeply drained. I'm reading your reading. I am so sorry. Been deeply drained, depressed, and not understanding why. It looks like your time management is also having a lot to do with it. Ooh, it looks like you also might be in a lot of confusion in your head, but it looks like God's spirit or whatever you bring in is trying to bring in some balance. It definitely looks like somebody bringing in some balance. They want you to work on self care and codependency. It's something that it looks like you ain't got no choice but to work on. You overwhelmed, struggling. You doing it all by yourself. Just have
Mhm.
patience. You dealing with some heartbreak too. It looked like you got a court case or some kind of case that might be going in your favor that's gonna give you new beginnings. Cause it looked like you everything about to change for you as well now, and it's gonna be a relief. I don't know if you just gonna get up and go with don't nobody know your name, but that's what I'm kind of getting. But it's gonna take a lot of stuff. Um, it's gonna be like a rush of fresh air. I can see you like taking a breath of fresh air, but it's not the air that you used to. So it look like in a different region as well, possibly. We all juggling a lot. That's what it just look like. You're juggling a lot.
Mhm.
Things trying to balance out. It's gonna be okay. Make sure you pray and take care of yourself. Self first. Okay. My
All
bad.
right, Cindy Sweets. The first thing I get, whether you're in a relationship or not, you got about a younger person that is interested in you. I don't know if you seeing this person because I kind of feel like either they behind your back. So this could be somebody that's flirting with you. You might not be taking them serious, but they look like they really trying to get with you. But I don't know if there's an age thing that you don't want to cross with this person. I'm not sure why your back is turned. That's your business though. You might not be wanting to deal with this person. I do see be careful of a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Um could be somebody that lies a lot, masculine energy. So it definitely feels more like a man, though. So if you're dealing with a man, even if he's not a fire energy, this could be somebody that has this thing about wanting to be in control, wanting to take control of a situation. But I'm getting dishonesty with this person. So be careful if you feel like somebody not being honest with you, they not being honest with you. Now, I am seeing something with signing some type of contracts with some work. There also is some money that looks like it's coming in on top of this contract. Um, Spirit is saying be assertive, especially this month. Don't let anybody push you. Draw your line in the sand and stand your ground with something. This could be negotiating for a job. This could be negotiating with business. This could be somebody that's lying to you and you know they lying to you and they trying to tell you something else. Spirit is like put your foot down, stand your ground with that. I am seeing that you do need to watch your spending. I feel like Spirit has been telling you this in your dreams. Something is coming in, like watch the money, watch the spending, be smarter with the money. Ancestors are definitely trying to tell you to put something to the side. They're not telling me why, but they're like, put something to the side. Now, there's something with education. So I'm not sure if they're going to be pushing you back towards school or you're learning something new. It does open up doors for money, but they're saying that education or learning something brings in stability for you. So you could be going back to school, getting certified with something, or getting a job where they're training you on the job. But it's going to be beneficial for you because it looks like it brings in more money 2026.
See you over in YouTube. Will I receive the money I need soon to move my family out this molded house? Yes. I'm
Mm.
looking at something else too, cause your spirits had another message. It's you're gonna get the money. Um, I know it's a struggle right now. It looks like you lost some income, but you're gonna get the money. But it's a guy around you that's not giving you good advice. That you need to listen to yourself and listen to your spirits. It looks like it might be like 3 to 8 weeks for this money to come in, but are you taking them people to court? Because if you do, it looks like it can go in your favor as well. I know things seem like they're at a standstill right now, but it should be 3 to 8 weeks. Manage your money wisely. It's like I said, it's a masculine energy on male figure. They don't have good advice, financial advice. Because that's what I'm asking about, but I'm getting kind of overall that they make bad decisions. You need to watch out for. Okay,
Did you read Shaw Robinson?
what was it? I don't think I think. What was the question?
When will I get my life back on track?
No.
Okay. So Shaw, the first thing that I got was head work, which could be somebody playing with your head. There also could be somebody sending negativity, evil eye energy, but whatever it is geared at your head, keeping you confused. Confusion, self-doubt, fear is all in the head. Now, a lot of times I'll be like, take a spiritual bath, wrap your head when you sleep, because typically people that are attacking your head like to do it at night when you're asleep. If this is a worker, this could be somebody that there's jealousy, because I am getting something to throw you off. So I feel like this was purposely done. Like there's some mental health issues that are going on too. But I'm wondering if it's somebody around you who knew that you were having mental health issues. It's really sometimes people look for weaknesses so that they can attack and throw a person off worse than what they already are. So you do need to do a spiritual cleanse, start wrapping your head at night. You also need to, I think, focus more on what getting back on track means to you. There's a lot of juggling money, so there's a real unhealthy thing with money that's going on, and spirit is like, you got to get that together too. But sometimes when the money ain't right, the head ain't right, the head ain't right, the money ain't right. It's a vicious cycle. I know people that be wanting to kill themselves because the bank account don't look right. That's how strong a chokehold money has on people, especially right now in this economy, because a lot of people cannot survive without it. So then they end up going mental. They end up having these crash outs because it's like, how am I going to pay these bills? How am I going to get through this? Sometimes people around us see those stresses and they start working your head to make it even harder for you to get out of that hole. So be really careful that you start paying attention to how you're spending your money. Now, I'm also getting that spirit is saying there's a cycle that needs to stop with you. That could be mismanagement of money. There's a lot of people that have very unhealthy relationships with money because they mom or they dad had unhealthy relationships with their money. I didn't know how to do nothing with money because my mom didn't know how to do nothing with money but fuck it off. So when I was younger, what did I do? I fucked off money because that's what I saw people do. My mom still fuck off money, but I have learned not to do that because I see what kind of hole it could put you in your whole life. So I made a conscious decision. I'm going to save. Even if it kills me, I'm going to save. So sometimes we have to break the cycle of whatever that is. And I feel like that's on top of money. That could be too why you're having a hard time. I also see spirit is saying you're avoiding something. So you got to be real with yourself. What is it that needs to be fixed? What is it? If we keep making a bad decision, we have to ask ourselves, why do we keep making a bad decision? Because we're not either learning a lesson or we're not fixing it. You're avoiding something. Your ancestors are saying you're avoiding something. And they're gonna keep letting you hit a brick wall until you deal with it. And that's so fucked up because it'd be like, y'all supposed to love me, not let me go through this over and over again. But I think they're thinking that once you learn the lesson and break the cycle, you're gonna be good. And it looks like you are. Looks like things get on track. So, babe, you got to deal with something that you've been avoiding. It's in your root too. So I don't know if your hips are stiff, your legs are stiff. Root energy, sometimes that's emotion, a lot of emotion that's stored up in your hips and your womb that they make it hard for you to move forward. And as women, we get stuck in that. I don't think men have the same energy, but women women definitely, our womb and our hips, we get stuck with that, and that's because we can't move forward. So you might even want to do some Reiki to release your hips and the emotion in your hips, or either some yoga to release your root. Because I think once your root is released, then you'll start walking forward with purpose. Right now, I feel like you got a lot of gunk that's stuck in your hips. I hope that makes sense, babe. I'm done, Tosh.
Oh shoot, I was in that. That was a picture. I was in that. That's
I was going in. I was like, "Ooh, let me pull some more cards," but I was like, "We don't need this to be no 45-minute reading."
look, I was in that ring. You see,
But
I propped my arms up, got close.
girl, shit, I'm over here with stiff lip with stiff hips. Well, maybe stiff lips too. So I felt that too. I was like, "Damn, spirit, you telling everybody
Look,
business
I
on
got to
here."
rocking and stuff. I'm
Girl,
like,
I know. Wait a
they
minute. Let me
move.
wind them up too. Look, we need Shaw. I need Shaw. Come on, Shaw. Wine with us, babe. Wine with us. Let's release it. Let's release it. Boom, boom, pow. Send it out. Send it out to the universe. I might have to take me an ibuprofen tonight.
Sissy up in here on YouTube. Love messages for you and Sean. Love message. Love message about you and Sean. So you want to know about y'all? About y'all. What's about Sissy and Sean love? Why I keep hearing that son? Sissy and Sean sitting in the tree. Kissing.
I ain't heard that in a long time.
Ooh, who's the kid coming out? What's going on with Sissy and Sean Spirit? What about they love? Ooh, it's gonna have to be it look like it's gonna be a decision, a difficult decision. It look like it got to do with beliefs and religion. Um, going on with y'all. That's the only thing. Y'all gonna have to seek like personal closures, I guess, far as that go. But it show a lot of good luck for y'all, destiny. Um, looks like things good. I mean, it ain't nothing perfect. Let me see. Oh no. Okay. It looked like good luck on y'all, but it is some stuff going on because I got the lovers in reverse. So like I said, it looked like y'all might have an argument or difficulties in y'all different personal can I get that? Personal reliefs. Beliefs. I'm sorry, beliefs. It looked like a small fair commitment might be over here too. But it
Yeah.
still look like it might work out. It's just some minor stuff, but it looks like it's gonna work out. It'll all work out. Cause it's showing which come true at the end. Let me do a clarifier real quick. I think somebody thinks sugar going spaghetti and somebody don't. And it
Sugar
might be a
on
little
spaghetti?
they say crazy stuff. Sugar and grits, salt and pepper grits.
No,
One
wait,
might like
wait.
sugar,
Sugar,
one.
sugar go on grits. Sugar definitely go on grits. I don't know about spaghetti. I ain't never tried sugar. Have I tried sugar? I don't think I ever tried sugar on spaghetti. Okay,
Yeah,
go
it's
on.
people that put sugar in spaghetti. I don't. My grandmama and them had me the salt and pepper person on everything, but it's like one like sugar and maybe
Gotcha.
and salt and pepper. It's something small. Y'all gonna be spiritually strengthened at the end. It look like it can make it. It's some bumps in the road. Everything gonna be all right. Y'all gonna travel, make some money together, and have a little fun. Hey, I'll go for it. That's it.
All right, let's see. Shar. Shar, she said either love or business. So love, Three of Cups is on top of you. This is three different people that could be around you. Now I feel like there's a young energy around you. So you might have somebody that's younger, or either they are just they energy is playful. Um, but Three of Cups though, I get an older man that's real stubborn. The young guy seem fun. Whoever the young person is, they seem fun. They may not be where you want them to be. I don't know if it's emotionally because they're not showing me money wise or emotions, but it is showing a karmic connection with the younger energy, which means you may know them before or you may recognize their energy. There's an older energy coming in. This person is very stubborn and a little bit in a control energy. Um, but you're very intuitive. So I think you need to go by what you feel. Now, that though spirit is saying don't settle. Settle is on top of you when it comes to relationships. Don't. If it's not what you want, don't try to fit it in the box or the puzzle piece or whatever. It ain't what you want. Um because I feel like that you may have some people that are coming in that maybe have a little bit of what you want, but they're not the full package of what it is. And if you settle, you're not gonna be happy because you might end up with somebody that they come in quick, they end up leaving quick. um, I also feel like spirit is saying stop overthinking love. Like maybe, yeah, I want to be with somebody, but maybe you need to manifest specific. Put it on a piece of paper. This is what I want. This is what I don't want, and then stick to that. Try to get as close to that as you can. There may be some bad decisions in the past. That might be why you're overthinking love, but it does look like that you have a soul connection coming in. And I don't like to throw titles out there with soulmates and karmic twin flames and all that bullshit like that. I just don't. They either they good or they ain't. All that other title stuff just irritate me. So really don't settle for anything that you don't want. Three of Cups, three different people coming in, somebody from the past coming back too. Business wise, collaborating with people, connecting with people, networking with people is going to bring in some financial blessings for you. So if you have people that want to work together with a business, help you grow your business, you networking with people, try to do that. Even if you're a solo entrepreneurship or whatever, try to collab with other people. Also, spirit is like be careful of wasteful spending, especially for your business, because it brings in conflict. There might be some issues that come in with that.
Trina shared on Facebook, asked Spirit if the guy she will with would give you a child. You trying to have a baby with the guy you with. I hope I'm saying it right and asking the right question.
I'm
If the guy,
confused. So she asking if the guy she with if she should have a baby for him?
it looked like, it says on
Oh,
Facebook, please ask Spirit if the guy I'm with would give me a child. It looked like
okay.
a child. It looked like it. It looked like you can get one, but it
I
don't.
was gonna say, I mean, if he's shooting, why you can't get one?
But it don't look like he might be ready. But let me see.
Well, if he's shooting up there with no protection, don't look like. I mean, if he trying to do something because he ain't stopping it.
Mm, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get stuck. My child. But they have a baby. Whoa. They flying out. You ain't playing, dog. You want that baby. You gonna cut that thing off, take it. Oh, let me let me stop. Huh. Y'all married? Y'all plan on getting married? It look like he might got a lot on his plate, and that ain't something that he want right now. But it look like y'all you might be proposed to getting married. Just got married to this person. This person is overwhelmed. I don't think it's that he don't want a baby. I just think it might not be the right time in his
That
head.
makes sense.
Cause he's holding a lot of like the weight, like the man, like you know what I'm saying. He doing what the man doing. It's gonna be a baby eventually, a move. It's a move coming. Mm. Down the line, I say you should wait. I say you should wait. If you, I don't know your business like that, but just to keep things kind of smooth, cause you know he being a man in his manly duties and he overwhelmed right now. If that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, cause y'all getting married, moving. It's a lot of stuff he trying to do. He got it mapped out. He really like got his eye on the prize. But be patient. You get your baby. Mom? Mom?
Here I come.
Oh, I can't see you. You know, not hit the comments this way. I can't be seeing
Oh,
the
that's right. I
screen.
forgot you, Kate. I was like, let me put this question back. All right, the chosen one. Okay, so it's like any advice from spirit to help me through my current situation. First thing, stress and worry comes out. First two cards, detached, not happy. Could be that you're in a situation one you don't want to be in. But it looks like spirit is saying protect yourself, protect your peace. You also have Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something. It may be that you're pouring all the energy you can into something and then you just got to draw the line and say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and be done with it, because it's showing a struggle and a challenge that may not be something that you want to keep pouring energy into. Ten of Cups is, if this is anything that's having to do with family, that's going to come back around and stabilize at some point. Ten of Cups is like, okay, we're going to get our stability back. If that's not, I get dealing with somebody with immature energy that is acting like a child or playing games, and spirit is like, you don't have time to pour into that person's energy. I feel like that somebody is really trying to get some attention from you, um, but they don't want to grow up, or something that they're doing, they don't want to change it because I think it gets attention from other people. So be careful that you're not being drawn into something that you're pouring energy into that you're really not supposed to be in it. I don't know. This last week I just been kind of like with people, it's like, okay, I don't have anything to give. So let me pull back and let you figure it out, because I don't have anything. I don't have a dog in that fight right now. And I think that's what spirit is kind of saying with you. Stop stressing about something. Protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your spiritual, your mental, your physical, because it looks like that it could be taking you away from money, which means maybe you're distracted where you're losing money, or you're distracted, you're so stressed out that you're not working the way that you need to work. I do see some type of financial upswing once you kind of pull back from whatever the situation is. If you're worried about money, it looks like that money is going to come back in. There could be a job offer or an opportunity. If this is something that's dealing with a job and there's a lot of drama to it, spirit, it looks like with the Eight of Cups is moving you away from it. Walk away from it. Something new is coming in. And that might be hard. It might be hard. Oh, I'm done, Tosh.
Broly. Broly. Messages for Broly. What y'all got for Broly? Y'all been breaking in these new cars, so that's why y'all be seeing me pull two sets of cars too. Y'all getting lucky today, but I think I'm almost got these cars broken. Cause I'm starting to get to the point where I don't need to clarify with my other cars. But I'm telling you, I'm determined to learn how to read this style right here.
You get it. Sometimes it's practice. It's just practice.
Yeah, I've been practicing with this deck because I'm gonna break out my foil ones to where I already know them because you can't see them like these, but they the
Right.
same cards. Them foil ones cute. I'm
They
telling
are
you.
beautiful.
Broly, what y'all got for Broly? Come on, messages for Broly Spirit. Messages for Broly. It'll all work out. Oh, you just went through something. It hurt you. It was a test of faith. It was a lot. You a soldier. You a warrior. Definitely that. You a warrior. It looked like you just went through stuff. It was a test of your faith. Though it ended not the way you liked it. It was a very hurtful ending, but it looked like it upped you. I ain't gonna lie, it looked like it made you stronger spiritually. It made you learn some lessons. It made you can really believe in yourself too, because now your manifestations is stronger as well after this. Or it's happened or it's gonna happen. Because sometimes it's about to happen. But you coming out with very good manifestation skills after this. And it looked like you're gonna make the stuff happen. And it's also look like your spiritual gift of sight is approving as well. It's gonna approve. I'll be studying.
I mean, I understood. I think he probably understood too.
Improve, not approve. Improve. It's gonna improve your psychic senses, like your backside, third eye, psychic six, and wherever you come is about to sharpen and be clear. Um, Hey, it's all right. It's all right to pull back and check on you. Make sure you got all your arms, legs, feet, toes. They all there because at the end, you did it. The stability, the luxury, and the stuff you want, and be grateful. Go back and give back to your God, ancestors, whatever you believe in. 2 seconds. I'm sorry. I'm trying to say something else. I just want to get.
Take your time. Take
Because
your
I was
time.
about to go like I'm in the full ring because they trying to say something. So I just want to make sure. Do watch your back. You got the competition. They on your butt, dog, but you ain't got too much to worry about. Just watch your back. You'll see it. You'll definitely see it. Yeah, it was a betrayal situation, but it's good. You are good. You are. I don't know why I see you as a little. I see him as a warrior with a machete. You good? My bad. I just want to look at something else. I'm done.
You're fine. You done, or you got some more?
I'm finished. I'm finished. You can book me. You want me to look into some stuff? Cause I don't know if you a magic man, but I feel like you is. But there's some other stuff you gotta do. But you won't. We won't do story time. You can book me.
You done, or you got more?
I'm done.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. I didn't want to.
Oh, you is. He is a magic man.
Ah, who is that, Brolick?
Yeah.
So y'all got to go deeper.
Mm-hmm.
Got to look deeper. All right, Deborah Ann. I have an endocrine appointment finally after years of complaining to my doc. So,
Thanks, sis.
huh?
Sorry, mom. Sorry, I was speaking to I was speaking to Day Day. I was telling her thank you.
Oh, hey, Day Day. Um, I do feel like that there is going to be some improvement, but I don't know why. But I keep getting that the doctors aren't either taking you seriously or they not listening. And you might end up having to switch doctors. You have to advocate for yourself, but I keep getting autoimmune and hormone stuff. And I think for women, if we not bleeding and there's a womb, they don't typically want to go look for anything. Like if you go in there talking about you got a pain in your shoulder or something like that, they might give you an aspirin to send you home or whatever. I don't know. I don't think they take a lot of women seriously sometimes with health. And I don't know why that is, but I feel like that your doctor that you originally went to, it's almost like they weren't taking you seriously. This other doctor, I don't know if he put notes in your chart, but I feel like this other doctor is like, okay, let me be open minded. But I also feel like you're going to have to really advocate for what you need with this. There definitely is a problem because I'm getting something with autoimmune. I'm also getting something with hormones. I'm getting some issue with the thyroid. So there are some things that I feel like, yeah, they need to go a little bit deeper and it needs to be regulated. So fight for it. It's crazy to me that you got to fight with your doctor for you to get healthy, but I feel like you definitely are going to have to advocate really strongly with this. All right. But it is showing improvement, but it may not be overnight.
I saw this post. I mean to cut you off. They said doctors are to women what police are to men.
Oh, that's deep. But I mean, sometimes you should not have to go in there and fight with somebody that you paying, to run tests that, they should be running. But it is what it is.
Rach Bobo, message from your ancestors on Facebook. Okay then. Rach Bobo, message from the ancestors. Hey y'all. Somebody want to figure it, I can tell you that. Please give them they 9 menthols. Oh, pipe, whatever, tobacco, 9 menthol. Let me see. Okay, okay. Right, Bobo ancestors. One message I got for right, Bobo ancestors. It looks like you asked them to handle a battle or something. Looks like it is it. It's just that. Definitely that. Definitely that. They are proud with you. They are bringing some stuff through for you. I don't know if it was and they coming fast. So they proud of you. I don't I'm trying to catch it because they talking real good. It looked like you had some like a spiritual battle. It looked like they came through on the spiritual battle and cleared some stuff up for you. Like ancestors got your roads open and about to come through like a chariot bringing gifts and prosperity. Um, they want you to work on your throat chakra, I guess. Standing in your voice. You know, people got stand in your power, stand in their
And in your
voice.
voice.
That's what I'm hearing. Like, I guess when you speak to them, they want you to speak with your chest. Because they like, I did somebody over there, like, speak with your chest. But whatever battle it was spiritually, it looked like everything freed up. And they want to tell you that get some rest, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. You got a lot of water spirits, too. Yes, you do. You have a lot of water spirits. That was the message. Congratulations on your battle. Victory, we got it.
I love that victory. Would you say congratulations? I know we all be wanting to hear that at the end of the line, like shit, victory. All right, Shakira, why is Sam still around trying to come around? Attraction looks like number one reason. Karmic energy too could be that somebody it feels still connected. So it's almost like I don't want to disconnect. So we got somebody who don't want to disconnect, and I guess as long as the door is open, they're gonna keep coming back or keep coming around. That's all I got.
Lunar Light Princess, let me see. Let me see, because I ain't saw nothing come through. This is the first time I'm seeing you in YouTube land.
She was actually at the very top.
Oh, can you repost your question? Since they want me to answer it. Repost your question, please. I will get back to ya. Uh, Chrissy, spiritual message. You didn't get Chrissy, did you?
Uh-uh.
Spirit message for Chrissy. Well, I'll get you. One of us will get you. Just I'll get you next time. Repost it. Chrissy, 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 Chrissy with the messages. Stop living in the past and what have been said to you that have broke you and stuff that been spoken on you. Your past do not determine your future. Stop allowing people to speak stuff over your life, and stop allowing people to say stuff to you and it become part of your life. What was that? It was saying I can't even remember. Um, some we used to say somebody like bubble gum or rubber band something go back to you or something. I can't even get it out right now. But that's the
What is
first thing.
it? You glue, I'm what is it? Like you rubber, I'm glue, whatever you say bounce off of me and stick to you. Something like that. Wasn't it like
Yeah,
that?
that
I used to have
that's
some little
it.
girl across the street that would tell me that all the time.
That's it, and that's what they saying because they want you to pick your head up. You know, it's some past stuff. You get what I'm saying? That you letting affect your now, and it's not. Even mistakes we made in the past is not the same mistakes we make today. We learn from them. They
Mm.
want you to deal with your anxiety, um, your patience, your anxiety, your patience is definitely need to be dealt with. It look like you might got a little ADHD going on. Start writing stuff down, and I know, like I'm to the thing with the voice record too, because I'm not gonna write it. Or if I get to write it, I'll start thinking of something else I'm supposed to do or I forgot to do in the process of writing.
It's
um,
not easy.
it's not. And then I got spirit always talking, so definitely that you need some rest. They said, yeah, listen to your intuition, the relationship coming in for you, love coming in for you, pouring into yourself. You gonna get there. It's really about loving yourself, and this is what this is about. It's about the love of you, the makings of you. Hmm. Time to get some rest. You won some of the battles. You did good. Time to get some rest. Time to pour into you and enjoy your relationship and listen to your spirits. Okay, that's it.
All right. Kanika Hardia. Why am I stuck in self-sabotage? So short answer, it's a control thing. You keep doing stuff that you feel like you can control. So you're not stepping out of the cycle, you're not stepping out of whatever that box is that you've gotten comfortable with. It's showing too, you got a lot of emotional trauma. And I think that you probably don't want to deal with it. So it's almost like like we all do. We push right up to where it starts to feel uncomfortable, and then we back up because we don't want to go into the uncomfortable stuff. Some of us, we don't blocked it so much we don't even remember what the uncomfortable is. And I think that scares a lot of people too, because they're like, what if I open this door and I'm not going to be able to deal with what's on the other side of that door? Because some people have gone through some stuff, like some people have gone through hell. So it's showing that you haven't fully healed an emotional trauma, which means something is really, really deep. So you kind of go right up to that point, stop. But that's keeping you stuck. Go to the point, stop. Keeping you stuck. You got to go a little bit further. It don't have to be a big jump. It just needs to be a little bit of coming out of your comfort zone, because it's scared. It's a fear. We have control issues. People are in control because they're scared of what happens if I let go of control. It don't make no sense, but it does on the other side of it. That's why a lot of people stay in jobs that they don't like, because they're scared that if they try to go into a different job or whatever, they don't want the rejection. Can I not handle it? So I'm just going to stay in this position. Now, spirit is saying you need to release, and you need to face with whatever you're avoiding. I don't know if you have a therapist, but that would be good. If you have somebody that can help you walk through that, hold your hand, it's showing you gonna unlock patterns. Right now, you stuck in a pattern. It's like, okay, I know I do A, B, C, and then I get this. But you got to get past what C is to see what the next step is, and you're not allowing yourself to get past that. So we got emotional trauma, we got control issues. We also got some toxic attachments, which could be also, you might have some people in your life that's not pushing you past this. You may have some people that are comfortable with you self-sabotaging and they not trying to help you. Like, sometimes you keep doing something over and over again. Sometimes you need that friend. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, why you keep doing that? Like, I got friends like that. Like, why you keep doing that shit? Why you keep doing that? And I'll be like, well, goddamn, I don't know. And then I think about it and I really do know. But I'm like, shit. And then I'll be trying to do the stuff on the low so that they won't see me do it again. And I got good friends, y'all, with some good eyes. And they be like, you doing that shit again. So it's like, okay, let's break it. Let's not do this again. You're gonna get out of this cycle, but you gotta be real with yourself. What is it that you don't want to deal with? Because you're making yourself control yourself to not do it. And you might need somebody to push you. So you might need a good friend, not one of these yes friends. Yes, yes, yes. You. Yeah, no, you need a real friend. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Type of friend. Or either you need a really good therapist that can hold your hand and walk you through it. You're going to get out of it because it's not spirit holding you back. It's not people holding you back. It's not really even life holding you back. It's the decisions that you're making. And spirit is saying they're ready to break the cycle. You got it.
Got it. Got it. I be in them readings. I be feeling like I'm in spirit message. I be the guy whole chill. Lunar Light Priestess. I had a great interview a bit ago. I am still waiting on the call back. Should I keep waiting to look elsewhere? But I'm just gonna tell you this: you don't never put your eggs all in one basket. I would still
Mm.
be out there looking because I believe you're gonna get. It looked like that job gonna come back with an offer, but it looked like you might got another big offer out there where you be bounded between two offers too. It seemed like you really got a lot to offer, and very smart. So I would definitely say don't put all your eggs in one basket because it might be a minute. It's something like I see you starting something else, like another opportunity, and then a old opportunity present itself, and then you moving over to that one. As I look at everything, it look good except for like some mental cloudiness that's look like it's gonna clear up in a minute. But you gonna get the job you want, and it look like you might be moving into a house or trying to buy a house as well. Right after that, quit the negative self talk to you.
Mm.
Quit talking negative to yourself. Watch what you say. Watch how you say it to yourself. But it's a big on quit talking negative to yourself. And you might need to. You ain't no might. You need a spiritual bath to clear off some gunk from the past situation. Get at me. If you don't make them yourself, you call me.
All right, let's see. Aquamoon, what's his wife, the person who threw the hex on me? So it is showing a woman that is involved with a man that you are involved with. Now, the hex, it's not really a hex. It looks like somebody tried to close your roads. This could possibly mess with your money, cause things not to open up for you. Um, so you probably do need to do some spiritual cleansing and also do some reversal energy on that. But it was a woman that sent that energy to you. Um, if it wasn't the person doing it themselves, they could have paid another woman to do it. But it definitely was a woman that sent the energy to close the roads. And I also get a lot of dead energy, so they might have even used the dead to close your roads. Oh, I'm done, Tosh.
Hey, Lauren, you can book me. You want me to look deeper into that? Because I'll be seeing it. I'll be seeing it. Maybe it's something they don't want said. Because I'm the one answer that. And when I can remember a whole reading, you might need the book. When I can remember a message from 3, 4 weeks ago. Because when I see your question, they told me exactly what I said. Whatever it is, they ain't want to say. You might want to be booked. It probably need to be said to you privately. Or it's something else they're trying to get your attention on. But the money coming. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to look for somebody.
Take your time.
I'm supposed to look at somebody. I keep seeing that. It was somebody that had it too. Uh, uh, uh. I might be getting skipped. I don't know. Some just agitated the shit out of my spirit. Hey, Angel, run that spirit message. Hey, Angel. Did you get Angel Burnett yet?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
I did not.
Angel Burnett spirit message. Oh, God, no, Tasha.
Would you say something irritated your soul and now you over there giggling? What you
Tasha got called down sometimes. Woo. Angel Burnett spirit. What good news we got for Angel Burnett? Come on. I just feel it all shut up in my bones. Angel Burnett spirit message. Completion. Transformation. Yay. It looked like you had a project. It looked like you had a project. It was a completion of the project. It looked like it was spiritual and physical. Actually, you went through a transition in the process, but you on the road. You moving. You moving. You going somewhere. You starting over fresh. You gonna let your hair down, Angel. You getting out here. You getting out here. Well, it look like a new beginning. It's a transformation to new beginnings. It look like a possible move, a whole relocation. Everything is gonna happen pretty fast. Um, just need a little patience. Whatever you ask for, it look like it's coming through. It's coming to completing a lot of opportunities. Um, with the completion of what you was asked to do. Congratulations. They want you to protect your head. They just want you. They do. They has been talking. They is. They have been talking to you. They have been talking to you about protecting your head in the situation, or even covering in your trans. I have a speech impediment, y'all, and sometimes it just don't come out, and when it come out, it come out. In your trans
I ain't never seen nobody get tired of talking. You say
in your transformation. Cause I be trying to get the words out, they be stuck, and I be like, you know how to talk. Open your mouth. Open your mouth, girl.
oh God. Ooh,
In
I
your
made
transformation,
me laugh.
I just got tired.
Okay,
I was about to say fucking word.
let me quit. Cause you gonna make me, you gonna have me laughing the whole rest of the night.
I did almost said fuck that word, girl. You know what I'm talking about. In your
That's what,
transformation,
that's what I
this
heard in my
time, cover
head.
your head.
I heard that in my head, like fuck that. Oh God, I'm crying. Oh, let me get it together.
Angel Burnett, cover your head and have patience with yourself and have a little more, just a little tiny more patience with yourself. But cover your head. Cover your head during this time too, because I think it's a gift for mediumship there. I'm being nosy real quick. Gone, Queen of Wands. Yeah, yep, completion, protection. It's you got to cover your head right now for a moment. It look like probably for the next 30 days. Okay. Yeah, cover your head. Cover your head. Is you dating? It looks like some love might be coming up in here too. It look like something either you manifested or did some work for, or somebody did some work for you. The drawing you or you the drawing them. So yeah, it's a lot of changes going on. But right now, if you are a spiritual worker, whatever you're going through, still you gotta cover your crown right now. But congratulations again. We got another win. I'm sorry. I just got frustrated. You know, I was about to say trans science, transmutation. It was everything but the word I was trying to say.
Oh God. Okay, you done?
I'm done. Somebody coming in. Either you work them and they work you. Somebody coming. I'm sorry.
Empress Selma. You said you asking about a car, babe. Okay, it is showing you got a car coming, but it looked like it actually might be at the end of the year or 2026. So you might be looking at December or somewhere January, February in that line. Now, don't they give discounts? I don't think it's gonna be a new car though. It'll be new to you, which could still be like a 2020, 2021, something like that. But I feel like that there is a upswing in finances, and it looks like in the towards the end of the year or at the beginning of the new year. I'm done, Tosh.
Okay. Okay. Did we get Ashley Lyles? You get
No.
Ashley Lyles? Spirit message. Ashley Lyles on YouTube. Y'all, I'm tripping that night. Don't stud me. Don't stud me. These words about to piss me off.
It's
You
okay.
heard that? I must have fixed my face to say fuck.
I don't know, but that's what I heard. It was like fuck. Fuck, like you got stuck. And I really didn't mean to laugh at you. I
Cause
did.
that's what I'm saying in my head, so I couldn't do nothing but laugh.
Oh God. Cause
Like,
I
what's
know
wrong with you? Wake up.
because I'm from the South. We'll make a word up in a minute. Like and keep rolling with it. Like it won't make no sense. But to me, it makes absolute sense.
I notice as I'm getting older, I'm developing my own language and I'm dropping the vowels and removing them,
Hey,
replacing it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
it happens.
Ashley Love. That's what I said, tell people you ain't never got to worry about me getting on there talking about come meet me and no speak. I don't even talk like that. I can barely talk. I sure ain't texting like that and I don't talk like that. By the way, y'all, we ain't getting on here. Ain't nobody in no spare room. Ain't nobody inboxing you. Ain't nobody nothing after this. We ain't doing nothing. We going to eat and go to bed probably.
That's it.
So watch out for the scammers. Don't get scammed. We ain't doing it. We ain't scamming. We ain't giving no refunds. We ain't taking. Ashley Lyle, spirit message, spirit message. I guess you they don't want these cards. Spirit, what y'all got to say for Ashley Lyle? They done folded them cards up over there. Don't you hate when you get the wrong cards and they were not shuffled?
That moth keep coming.
Maybe they don't want me talking to you. Oh, okay. Ooh, they say you spending too much. You having some new ideas, Ashley. some new ideas for, I guess, business or stuff. It looks like it could be new ideas for like business or just wanting to learn new ways to learn stuff. I want to of wanting to explore new, realms of stuff. Just it's a lot of curiosity about around, that you want to explore right now. But they want you to be careful with overindulgence, somebody heavily partying or something like that. Um, they say you come off as nurturing and have a healing spirit, so you might attract people that try to take a lot from you. Be careful with that. Be careful with your money. You need to watch your money because you could lose your place. Let's get right through that. Watch your money. Please watch your money because there's been a lot going on with this house market. It's not shit. It's not shit. I don't know if you got to move or looking up for a move, but watch your money. That way your move can go smooth and you won't be stuck in between housing. Because somebody burnt out and tired. It's a lot going on. It look like it might be some blockages, road blockages. Might need some road opening, blockbuster work, prayers, something like that. It look like a relationship. It look like the other person with masculine energy is working hard to try to make stuff happen. Either a male or female with masculine energy is working hard to try to make stuff shake. Um, Watch your spending. That's it. That's the important part out of everything. I was everywhere. Okay.
But at least you got the message out. I think you got the message out.
I got it. It was a lot. I got what I was given.
Let me see. Who did I just pull? Susan. Susan Sharp. The first thing that I'm getting is coming out of struggles and challenges. Now, it looks like that there may be something with a promotion coming in for you. So this could be moving up in your career or moving up in your job. Something may be opening where it's like, okay, I'm going to be getting this. Nine of Cups is getting something that you prayed for, and it is on top of money. So this could be a job opportunity, a promotion, but it looks like something that comes in with a financial blessing attached to it. I feel like that you still need to watch your money, watch your spending, but spirit is like more money is coming in. Now, I don't know if you're moving or if somebody around you in your home is moving, but I get something with a new space, moving to a different space, starting something new. Spirit is saying something about you being on the right path. So if you started something new or there is a move that's opening up for you, spirit is like, okay, yeah, you're moving in the right direction. But I keep hearing like, watch your back, watch your back. So I think there's some jealousy. Move in silence. Don't tell everybody what you're doing. If you do get a promotion or you get something that brings in money, don't let everybody know, because not everybody's going to be happy for you. If you are moving and going somewhere else, don't let everybody know that, because it looks like that somebody might not be happy for you. I am seeing some travel. Now be careful. Make sure you're checking your tires, your oil and stuff like that. Because spirit is like there may be some travel that's coming in. Could be a road trip. But I do hear like make sure that the car is good. So even if you're not going on a road trip, this could be just making sure that your tires, your oil and everything are good. All right, Tosh Tosh.
Lily Knight, is the tax resolution business a good investment for you? I got a soft yes, but let me see if there's anything you need to watch out for. Uh, tax resolution business. It looks like it might be some ups and downs. You're gonna have to go in with your boundaries straight cut, like what it is. It look like it might be a a point where you gonna wanna step away, but don't do it because it look like it pay off at the end. I think anything worth having is worth fighting for type issue. All these cliches they got today. All these cliches. All these cliches. It's gonna work out. If you do go that route, you're gonna have to have patience. Um, I still see you doing the side hustle for a minute while you doing it, or working a job, or whatever you have going on, because you seem to come off as independent and hard working business owner. So you will be having, right, prioritizing two different businesses or a job and this business while doing this, because it's gonna still shaky. Make sure you check all your contracts, everything, get help, go over stuff with a clear mind, with a clear head. So if you tired, just double check everything. Double check everything, going with your boundaries. Do not stand firm in what it is. It'll pay off. I'm done, Mama.
All right. So let's see. Day Day. So the first thing that you get, Ace of Spades, is something ending in a major way. But then we got the Queen of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy. So it looks like something ended and ignited a fire under you and ignited ambition. So we got teaching, sharing information. So this could be you putting yourself out there trying to educate people. Queen of Pentacles, self-employment that brings in money. And it shows stepping out of your comfort zone is going to be what helps you grow. So don't get too comfortable in business. Think about everything. Every week you need to come up with a new idea, and just put it in your business Rolodex. You don't have to implement it that same week, but spirit is like something needs to change within your business to keep you growing. So it's like, don't get complacent. Um, don't get unmotivated either if things start to slow down, because it looks like that the fire energy came in like whoosh, and then it's going to be like this moment where it's kind of like just level, kind of like in this energy. And then we have this thing of being unmotivated, like, oh, did I lose the fire? You are the fire. So you know you ain't gonna lose the fire, but it could be that you start doubting yourself because things slow down. Businesses have these ebbs and tides. When you're self-employed, it's nice to think that the money is always going to be coming in. It really don't work that way. You have good months, you have bad months. Now, be careful of wasteful spending. Spirit is like, be really careful with your money, because it looks like your money is going to be tight, at least for the next 2 months. Um, Make sure that you are protecting your head. We have spiritual attacks to the head, and that could be depression. That could be being paranoid. That could be anxiety. So if you start feeling that way and you get unmotivated, wash your head, wrap your head up. But like spirit is saying, come up with a plan for this entrepreneurship, for this fire energy. What are we going to do to keep it flowing? And if it does drop a little bit, don't freak out. It's going to come back up, because you're in the upright. That's ambition. But you also don't want to burn yourself out. You know how some people come out too quick, and then they burn themselves out. And spirit is like, don't do that. Start pacing yourself.
Ma, you get Sierra? I thought you did, didn't you?
No, I don't think I did.
Sierra, anybody get you? Oh, nope, she just posted again. Okay, spirit message, Sierra. And I was like, did anybody get you? Look, anybody, it's only us two here. But did
For
anybody
real.
get you?
Like the echo. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Sierra Moss on Facebook. Sierra, this beat is on Mad Super. What's wrong with you tonight?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the hell you ate. Ate, drank, what? What you got into? It's a spiritual high.
Yeah, and now this paranormal shit. Ooh, I got some
You,
paranormal stories for
you
you. I don't
might
know
have
what
a
the fuck.
Getty or something in that room with you.
Oh, they always here. But I don't know what the fuck. It's Friday, ain't it?
It is, yeah. It's their day. I had to think about it.
Woo! That is good. Okay, Sierra. Sierra, what? Come on, y'all. What messages we got for Sierra? Because I haven't been to have a party. Mm. Ooh, fast victory. Look like you had. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I kind of get a thing. It's some stuff you've been holding in on some fears you might be dealing with. But I keep hearing, what the fuck is you scared of him? Just like that, with that aggression.
Ooh.
I don't know who this is, but I guess it's some. What did you scared of? Because everything looked good. But the person who's saying this is like, I don't know if you need to talk to somebody because this is not something that you really want to talk about, but it got to come out because it's a hindrance.
Mm.
Whatever you holding your tongue for is a blockage because it's nothing but success and partnerships and travel and finances coming in, but you're stuck in some kind of fear of, is you scared everything going too good and looking what's going? That's not, because they was like, what the fuck is you scared? Like, when I tell you that F and that U, it's like, but yeah, nah, is things going too good for you right now? Is you scared something gonna go wrong? Let me get some clarification here with these cards. But
She
things
might be
look,
overthinking it.
yeah, because things look good. Things look good. They look very good. But like I said, there's some stuff you need to talk about as well. Stop biting your tongue. Stop biting your tongue. What the fuck is just gonna get up? It ain't nothing to be scared of. We got your back.
That sounds like ancestors.
We got your. I'm trying to tell you that's how it's coming through too. But I want some clarity here, cause they coming through heavy here. Yeah, it's a sudden change. It's some soul searching going on. Release of fears. Really, they want you to release that shit. They want you to release that stuff. But you know what? Everything all right. Everything all right. You got to work on whatever you is holding in. It's gonna block. It's gonna cause some blockages. So it's something that have to be talked out. But other than that, everything good.
All
Who?
right.
Can I read who again? Oh, you can book me. Oh, you can replay. You can rewind, replay. Later, if it was this live or the other one, because I think this same question again. I ain't sure. We got rewind feature when it go off.
Oh yeah. And we getting ready to end it. So if they go back through, and we probably started reading like what 710 a little bit after. I don't even think it was that long. I think we started hitting the questions at about 710.
Mm-hmm.
Normally we'd be sitting up there talking about, 15, 20 minutes, but we got into it. So Alana the Ecryptic Fae. Well, my spiritual gifts start heightened during the Saturn and Pisces. They will up until the point. You have a card that's called Shatter the False Story, which means there's something that you're remembering and you're not remembering it the right way. You put in some type of rose colored glasses on top of it, and spirit is like, you got to let that go to really grow spiritually. So sometimes we remember things the way that we want to remember things. And spirit is like, you need to see something realistically to really expand your spiritual growth. It's also showing too that there is some toxic attachments. This could be things that maybe you're doing that this might be part of the shadow work. So I think that spirit is like, you got a little bit more work. There is spiritual growth, but I think that some things that are really holding you back are painful. And they have to be, because it's like there's emotional trauma attached to it. So are you going to have some spiritual growth during this cycle? Yeah, but there's also going to be something that they bring to your attention that you're going to either have to see it for the truth and deal with it and heal it. And that's where you're going to see your biggest spiritual growth, which, I mean, I think they're taking off some illusion, something that you're not looking at right. And it may have hurt you. And that could be why you're remembering it in a better way than what it was, because it might have been painful in that moment. There's something you holding on to that you got to let go because it's holding you back. It's a blockage in your spiritual growth. But they're going to work with you on it, babe. So whatever it is, it may not be released in this cycle because it looks like it's kind of deep, but it does look like that it's already started. So be prepared that there may be some purging that's going on. That never really feel good. And then eventually you start to feel a little bit better about it. All right. So Miss Tasha, CE Journey, tell them how they can book with you.
Hey, y'all can book with me on. You can either look on my page, CE Journey 111 on Facebook, or my page, Tasha Shannon, on Facebook. I have pinned posts that got links and phone numbers and everything else for y'all to book on. Y'all, I do everything but what I don't do.
And hit her up. If you want to know what she do, hit her up. We both do baths, we both do readings, we both do work. So for those that are asking about baths, you can hit up either one of us. Like you say, if some of y'all got more questions and you want to go ahead and book her, go to her page. Definitely. Because there's more. There's always more that could go on in the reading. This is real quick. But anyway, I love you, Tosh Tosh. Have a good night. Thank you for coming on and giving me the
Thank
giggles.
you for having me.
Anytime you sit up there, I ain't gonna never forget that, because Lord have mercy, you had me up there crying, laughing. But
I
I
was
love
about
it,
to throw them glasses off like
girl. If
I
you would
would get
have, we
that.
would have ended the live, Tosh. If you would have threw them glasses off, it would have been it. I would have been on the floor. That would have been it. I was already trying to hold myself together up there crying. So, but y'all, if y'all know, she definitely, if y'all looked at this before, y'all know this ain't the first time she done choked up on them words.
I got my own language. Y'all gonna have to
But
understand.
shit, I do too. I do too. That's why I can laugh about it, because I know I definitely do. I do the same thing on the spirit messages. Anyway, y'all have a good weekend. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.